It's Christmas!
Catherine, are you already recording? Because I can't keep being this cute until I know I'm recording.
Ah, ooh, ee.
Hello, people of the internet.
We're driving to Disneyland!
I'm Catherine.
I'm Kristen! Nope, opposite. She's Kristen. I'm Catherine. You know what? It's our first YouTube video, so here we go. You can check us out on Instagram at Driving to Disneyland.
And please do listen to our podcast, Driving to Disneyland.
Kristen!
Catherine!
We have Christmas pug sweatshirts on!
We do. Look at
these babies.
Look at them.
They're the cutest. What does
Happy
it even say?
Pugmas. Pugs and kisses. Pugs and kisses.
I'm delighted by us. You know what else I'm delighted by, Kristen?
Yeah, what?
We're going to take a look at some Disney merch. Some holiday Disney merch. Listen, I have been sort of like saving a lot of it for today because I knew we were going to react to this. I'm dying for a couple of these pieces that I have snuck a little look at.
Thank you for calling them pieces.
Who am I?
You're David from Schitt's Creek. That's me.
David!
I'm gonna take these pieces.
I'm gonna take these Loungefly pieces and put them in an art museum. We have just recorded this on the beautiful Saturday where we found out who our new president is. So, yay!
By the time people are watching this, it will actually be closer to Christmas, so that's fine.
That's absolutely true. It's a sneak peek. We're going to look at some merch. We can't obviously go to Disneyland in full right now, so a lot of these are...
I mean, maybe people of the Christmas future, just tell us. Maybe we're wrong.
You know, maybe just Disney World is Christmas future because they get to have all the treats and they get to have all the merch. And they
That's
get to
true.
have all
the world
of
is open. But do they have this beautiful Grand Californian gingerbread display?
Do they have these, like, probably 10-year-old Minnie ears with a matching pug Christmas sweater with a friend matching pug Christmas sweater? No. No, they don't have it.
They do not. So here's our Christmas in California. We're going to surf the internet. And we saw some really ridiculous Halloween merch last year.
Yeah.
When we were in the parks, and we thought, you know what? I think we should give this a go again. I will never forget that unfortunately placed Captain Hook spider.
No, it was not for children. It was an NSFW. You can find that on our stories on our Instagram at Driving to Disneyland. We're here to celebrate the Christmas notification. We're here to celebrate the Christmas season.
Or the secular red and green holiday season. And also, listen, we're here for Diwali. We're here for Kwanzaa. We're here
for them all.
For Hanukkah. Okay, what were we talking about?
Christmas! No, excuse me. Red and green holiday!
All right, it's secular red and green holiday plus gingerbread and peppermint. Well, actually, you know what? Peppermint by nature is not secular.
Can we unpack that?
Yeah, let's get into it. So, let's say about a decade ago, I read a book about Christmas traditions, and I read about candy canes and the stripes of red and white. Like the red is the blood of Christ, and the white is something else Christy, and I don't remember.
Is this just something like the pastor of a megachurch made up, though? Because I have definitely heard that, but only at like...
It was like a choir teacher. It was like a church choir teacher. Not that told me the story, but that originally created the candy cane, I think.
Oh, interesting.
Fact check, if you will.
Please let us know in the comments how much of this we're making up.
Okay.
Kristen, let's look at some merch.
All right. So we miss the parks and we miss shopping in the gift shops, but technology. Ooh, technology has allowed us to shop on our phones. Are we going to actually buy anything today? Probably not.
Nope.
But we're going to swipe and just see what's available.
We borrowed some of these pictures from some other friends, so we'll have them down in the description, linked. Some of them have affiliate links, so if you want to like also support small businesses, like go to their Instagram, buy the merch that you want through their Instagram. Yes, get it. Get that money. Get that affiliate money. Kristen, you ready for number one?
What?
All right. Okay. I can get behind this glitter-filled Starbucks cup.
You know, it reminds me of those pens where something floats around inside of it when you like shake it up.
Yes. No, exactly that. It like scoots to the bottom.
Yeah, or those glass keychains that like your grandma had. I know my grandma had one that was just like full of confetti.
Yes. And it was like a kaleidoscope kind of. I would buy this for myself because I do love a cold insulated plastic cup like this. I usually like will have one and I'll use it, you know, throughout the week as just like my go-to water cup or whatever. But this iced coffee in here does look really nice.
I would stare at it joyfully on a shelf and move on with my day. Would that make it a not buy for me, I guess?
Oh, yeah, I think a not buy.
Okay, it's a not buy, but not because it's not cute.
All right, next.
This is fine.
Yeah, I'm in fine camp with this.
Yeah, it has a whisper of the 80s.
It says, like, you didn't know what to buy for Grandpa.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And so you bought him this. It's a very generic, I don't exactly know who this is for, so it could be for a lot of people, kind of.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a not buy.
Not buy. Yeah, I think I'm going to not buy it unless there's, like, an uncle that I'm just like, here you are?
Yeah. All right, next.
Ooh, this is a specific gift. This is also something you don't buy for yourself.
No, this is for those people who have doll Instagrams. That is quite literally who this is for.
That's exactly what it's for. Or like your gay friend in his mid-50s who like does collect stuff like this, but like would not buy it for himself.
Right. Or it's that thing that you give your niece, but she's not allowed to actually play with it.
Yeah, and so it's really just cruel.
Yeah, I've had some of those. Actually, speaking of cruel, the one of mine that I have like that is of Cruella de Vil.
Oh, fabulous. Amazing.
It's actually gorgeous. It's Glenn Close's Cruella de Vil as a Barbie doll.
But it's gorgeous because you never got to play with it.
That's correct. Now I can appreciate that.
Next!
Phew! No! This is a no!
I don't think there are pants attached, which I think it has that going for it. It's a lot.
It's oversaturated. The fabric looks like too.
It looks not universally unflattering, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next.
Phew. Mickey Mouse and Friends Holiday Cookie Jar.
Okay. Let's talk about this. Because your girl used to be like, well, at my second home, I would have kitchen accoutrements that were Mickey and Minnie. Since I am at the point in my life where realistically a second home is not anywhere, probably in the near future, I'm sort of warming to like maybe that Mickey accoutrement needs to be in my first home.
Okay.
I could get down with a Mickey and Minnie cookie jar.
Okay.
For the holidays.
I mean, and I could be your friend that comes over and is like, you know what? I can eat and process cookies, unlike the owner of this cookie jar.
You're not wrong.
I would eat
not
the
my
cookies.
friend. Yeah, that's excellent.
Right,
next. Oh, I'm just here for the cookies. This is the shirt that you're going to wear when you come to my house to eat my cookies.
Oh, sure. I mean, if I zap myself into toddlerhood and it's bedtime.
I will give you some almond milk to go with it. Next.
Phew. Aww.
Yes. Imagine him coming out of your stocking.
I was about to say the same thing.
He's perfect.
I think he would be real cute.
He's the maximum. He's everything.
He's a perfect hanging outy stocking friend. Like, that's the first thing you see on Christmas morning.
And you're like, oh, it is Christmas.
I like that. And he's holding one of those very religious candy items.
Who knew that Forkie was like so hardcore and down with the JC? All right.
Oh, because they're shaped like a shepherd's cane. That was the other thing. It's all coming back.
There it is.
All right, here we go.
Next.
Ooh.
You know how we feel about 2020 merch. Dumpster-fire. Light it on fire.
But there is a difference now knowing that Christmas is post-election.
You know, it just puts a little cherry on this turd cake of a year.
But also, like, artistically speaking, I don't think this is their best work.
No, this is that generic thing.
It's just, like, the quality of it doesn't look great. And yeah, the artwork itself, like, is a little too generic, doesn't quite capture the right character look.
Agreed.
Bye, 2020.
It's a little off-brand Mickey. Like, he's a little misshapen.
This is probably at Walmart or Target.
Yep. Next.
Okay. Pew.
Okay. Okay. He even has a beard.
That's very cute.
I am in approval.
I'm also definitely on board. If this were a year when we could be in the parks, like, I would absolutely enjoy wearing that around the parks.
10 out of 10. Would buy. Would gift. I would buy 4 and just give them to my favorite people.
Wow.
This is like a good one.
Okay.
Listen, we're not talking about what's actually in the budget for Christmas. I'll buy some for my second home.
Ooh.
No, 100. I say yes. This is ugly sweater party material.
Yeah.
Kristen's not enthused.
It's a no for me. I don't need it for an ugly sweater party. It's like too much of a gimmick for an ugly sweater party. To be fair, I've never actually attended an ugly sweater party. But if I went to one, would strive for one that's more authentically ugly on its own. That's the struggle. Because trends now, people make the ugly ones on purpose, and that's not playing fair.
No, I agree. I have been to, being from the Midwest, many an ugly sweater party through the years, and that is exactly what's happened. Like, when they were first like, oh my God, ugly sweater party, that's so funny, I can't believe you did that. Then it was like going to Goodwill, buying an actual ugly sweater with like dingle balls hanging off of it. Now it is like people are making ugly sweaters and you buy them at Target or whatever, and like 3 people show up with the same one. It is much more manufactured humor, but it's the kind of manufactured humor that like a lot of people need.
Fair enough, but I also don't support the fast fashion element.
No, okay.
They're going to wear that for one party and throw it in the trash,
I do agree.
All
or, like us, save it for next year. Next!
Oh, now, see, this is better.
Yep. Next! Okay.
Oh.
Wild card for children. But you know what? Here's the thing. I can't say I hate this, because this feels very similar to, like, coats I had growing up. So just for, like, nostalgia factor, I'm feeling this, I think.
Yeah, I can't look at this and honestly say that nobody would have bought it for me when I was a child.
Exactly.
It's a little more modern. I never had one with a furry hood situation. The thing that's hard for me is that it's a furry hood with the ear decoration, and I think you need an either or. Yeah,
I agree.
And also, you don't need the bow on the chest because that looks plasticky, whereas Minnie in the corner is lovely and embroidered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Okay. This is a lot of things happening. Let me hear your thoughts.
If I had a grandma Pat, I would give this to her. Yeah. This is for your short-haired, kind of sporty, spunky grandma.
Yeah. Who has a, like, roommate who she's lived with for 14 years, but you're not allowed to call her auntie.
Uh-huh.
It would be a dead giveaway.
Yeah, this is your grandma that golfs.
This is your grandma that golfs. Yeah.
I like it. I think it's cute. I like that the D is knit.
Mm-hmm. You better like your grandma that golfs because it's $119.99, but you are paying for the quality.
Well, I think if we're in a world where grandma golfs, like maybe you golf too because you were all born into privilege and you can just buy each other shit.
And that's why your Aunt Pat has to keep her roommate a secret.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So you guys have some other issues in your family that are maybe like a bigger deal than the fact that you're able to buy this sweater. So maybe work through those, have some conversations. But in the meantime, she's going to look cute.
She's going to look amazing. Just unpack those like a beautiful Christmas present. Ding. Next.
Oh, okay.
I like this.
Yeah.
I don't like that it has a plastic top.
I was just going to say, I zoomed in. I don't think that's ceramic, but this is cute.
It's really cute. And you know what? I love these charming, like, pictures that they're doing that are, like, mod, sorta. They're so charming. They
started graphically using kind of that, like, 60s aesthetic, like, toward the 50th anniversary, and I feel like they've only gotten better at it over time.
Yeah. Like, this was the same vibe as that Haunted Mansion puzzle that we bought.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's cute.
It's great.
This actually, and I don't usually go for the beverage holders, but this is a would buy for me.
Yeah, agreed.
That's cute.
Agreed. Next! You know that I have seen this already, and you know how I'm feeling about it.
Yeah. Like, this is one you actually might end up purchasing.
Like, it's putting tears in my eyes. I like it so much. This is a piece. This is also, like, not one that if you're wearing this 10 years from now is going to look stupid.
Yeah, that's true. It's more timeless.
Yeah. I mean, maybe because it's a mini backpack. I don't know if those are going to last another 10 years. But, like, they are very handy. Have you had one before? That's like the Loungefly-ish, that size, blah, blah, blah. I mean, obviously, like, back in the day, mini backpack, but, like, recently?
No, not before the ones that we bought. That was my first time.
So, guys, we just got, we'll put a picture right here, but we just got our first real, like, Disneyland Loungefly backpack. And they're like, I'm actually using mine, like, all the time. Like, I throw my water in it when I go hiking. It's the perfect size. It actually holds, like, a lot of stuff. It's literally perfect. You can, like, stick your phone in it. It's amazing.
You can stick your phone in. Yes, this entire backpack can hold a phone.
At least one. I understand. I finally understand. Because I was like, people love this Loungefly. Like, it's cute, blah, 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 blah. It's a slippery slope. I can already see it. Like, we got one, like, a month ago, and I'm already like, I think I need this one that looks like a candy cane. And not for religious purposes. Next! I mean, give me this stocking stuffer any day.
Great.
What were you going to say?
I said neutral.
I mean, like, is it really something you'd have to buy from Disneyland? No, it's just plain chocolate. But, come on. It's cute.
Well, they do have flavors. Dark chocolate, peppermint crunch, milk chocolate marshmallow, dark chocolate, sea salt, and then dark horse eggnog flavored.
Whoa. I can see that being good, though. As long as it's not a white chocolate base, I can handle it.
If we went to Disney at Christmas time in a group and bought a pack and, like, passed these around and everybody broke some off and, like, tried a piece and, like, obviously there would be so much sanitizing in between each one of those processes.
Pandemic aside.
That would be, like, a fun, like, sit and eat these and watch a parade kind of thing.
Yeah. Next!
These are a thing that, like, a mid-puberty Kristen would have purchased as like a way to wear something cute, but also because I was, like, desperately clinging to childhood as I saw it slipping through my fingers.
Yeah.
That's where these would appear in my life.
I would, I think, be given these under the Christmas tree, probably by my mother, because she loves to gift a slipper or a sock. I think the price point is you can't beat it for just some slippies. I think if you get it on Christmas, you're going to be able to wear it for exactly one day before you have to put them away for the year, which is not as great. I think they're going to be very uncomfortable because there's probably no padding on the bottom, but would wear.
For me, it's a would wear for that one day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just the part of that one day when we were in the house and I couldn't wear shoes.
I do love a pair of slippies. Brad thinks I have a pair of slippies for the living room and a different pair of slippies for the bedroom and a different pair of slippies for the bathroom. It's just that I leave my slippies everywhere. So next!
What am I looking at? Is this an ornament?
This is an ornament of a Starbucks cup with Disney insignias on it.
It's hard for me to describe how unnecessary I find these items.
I completely agree. A Starbucks card that is hung on a tree? Sure. A Starbucks ceramic cup ornament? Like, I don't need to celebrate our capitalist overlords while I'm celebrating the most capitalist day of them all. Do you like that was capitalist? You like that?
Best capitalist. David.
David.
What a capitalist.
Next. Wow.
What is it?
I don't know. It's like shearling, but not in the sleeves because you can see they're sad and skinny.
It's like a pajama blazer.
It's exactly a pajama blazer.
It's like for your business Zoom that you have. But it's like a last minute one that it's like, oh my God, I was trying not to work on Christmas.
I forgot it was the Christmas work Zoom party.
So you pop this on because it says, I'm in my pajamas, why are you making me work? But it's also still business.
Next! Oh, you know I like a hair accessory. I'm here for this. I don't know how exactly it lights up, but I think you've made a sale, Disney. Next! Listen, I love a sock for a stocking stuffer, but I will be hard-pressed to spend $15 on one pair of socks.
Agreed, and also the shape, like this shape of sock confuses me
because
I don't know, like whose foot is that for?
It's not for a foot. It's for a tube. It's just for if you don't have a foot on the end of your leg, this is the perfect sock for you.
This is something you cut off the bottom and then you use it as like a bottle koozie.
Yeah, you cut off the bottom of your $15 socks. Next! Oh. I want these right now.
We just had opposite reactions to those, and I think that's what makes us a good pair.
There's Mrs. Claus fur around the ears.
That's hilarious, because in my brain I was like, there's Mrs. Claus fur around the ears.
Oh, I enjoy this. Very much.
Go free.
I'm gonna go hog wild. And I'm also glad they're not like $40, because sometimes when there's like real cool ones, they're like too much.
But to be fair, 30 is still too much for that. It should be like 15.
Yeah. But I will buy. Next.
Oh.
Okay. You can't hide. You cannot hide from it.
That's a Christmas clog with a fur lining.
And like
That's
a little
crock.
dot that you put in there it's a crock.
Oh
God, I didn't even notice the fur line.
To be fair, I get the comfort element of that shoe, but this is a no, thank you.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
Feeling chilly. Next.
Oh no.
Ooh. This is a lot of brown for a festive item.
It's like your well-meaning great uncle might buy it.
Yeah. Someone who thinks they know what kind of Disney person you are.
Yeah, or he would buy it to wear.
Uh-huh.
And you'd be like, oh, all right.
And then he'd wear it every Christmas because he's like a little bit cheap.
Yeah, it's just like when we think about gingerbread people as people, this is a flesh-toned hat.
Yeah.
So basically the bill is its very long neck, skin flap. That's a no.
Anything that makes you say skin flap on Christmas. It's not the one. It's not the one. Next. Okay. Listen.
This one's been waiting for you.
I think it has. I am a cool aunt, but I would go fully uncool aunt to wear this. Like this is, you are either like a cute little boppy sorority girl and you look really great in this, or you're like the uncool aunt. And I could be that uncool aunt for a day.
Any shirt that could be confused for a blanket is one you tend to be here for. And I support it. This is
I
still
might not wear it out of the
tasteful.
house. Yeah, I might not
No,
wear it
yeah,
out of
I
the
can
house.
see like you would wear this on your couch and snuggle pug.
Yes. Yeah, exactly, I would.
Hugs and kisses.
Hugs and kisses! Next!
No!
I just truly love that this is Mickey Mouse Holiday Bodysuit Pajama for men. This is
Goodbye.
the for men.
Goodbye.
I don't know a lot of men who will wear this, but I want to see pictures of the ones who do. Next!
Oh, do you remember this from last year?
Yeah.
That we were like, I don't understand them, but they're fun to look at.
Yeah.
That is
Zipper.
This is a sipper.
See, I like this because you could legit put this anywhere in your home at the holidays and it would just be cute.
Yeah,
just
like
look cute.
It could also just double as like a nice holiday decoration.
Yeah.
The downfall being that those kind of little like rubber plasticky straw things, that shit's hard to clean.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta
This
get
is
like a brush.
Yeah, I remember having like sippers like this as a kid and my mom being like, ooh, like that's not gonna last long. I can't get that thing clean. Yeah.
But maybe you just don't drink out of it. Maybe just the one time. And you just have it as a decor.
You could hide stuff in it.
I'm really curious about what you're going to hide in this.
I mean, initially I would think whatever is usually in the corner where you display this only at Christmas time, instead of having to pack that, you just put it inside of this decoration.
What if you forget it in there and then you pack it away and then you're like, where is my tchotchke? All year.
That's on you. I mean, put a reminder in your phone, write yourself a note.
You would know, I would forget.
Yes, so we could only do that if we lived together.
That is accurate. And I would be like, remind me before I put this away that I put Mr. Penguin, the tchotchke, into it.
Yeah.
Next.
This is nice.
Simple, green, elegant, classy, classic, perfection.
It's the first lady of yours.
Next. Oh, there she is
it's
again.
back.
Oh, broke a sweat. Oh, I don't know how she got in there. She knows where she should be, and it's in my arms. I'll snuggle her at night. Next.
Oh God, no! What?
Why?
Who? How?
What decision was this?
Ew!
And why is it?
This shit is hideous.
Oh, this is the wrong. I know Diane von Furstenberg says that animal print is a neutral, but not next to red stripes. It's not.
For crying out loud! What the hell were they thinking? I'm so sorry to be so impassioned, but
no,
geez,
that's what we're here for, Christian.
What is this?
This is.
How many people had to say yes before they made this?
A lot of people. This doesn't make sense.
This is 2020's unfortunate spider.
You know what? Yeah, it is.
And I would say this is worse.
It's worse.
This is worse than the unfortunate Captain Hook spider.
You know what? This is a
2019.
perfect bit of 2020 merch. It is.
God,
Lipstick on a pig.
I mean, it doesn't know what it's doing. It's bound to spend a lot of time alone.
It's depressed and wears whatever it can find. The first two things it pulls out of the closet. Yeah. It cries itself to sleep every night.
Good night, sweet backpack.
Merry Christmas.
These are a slipper for your head.
They are. I also get a little bit of like Ross Dress for Less vibes, but I would wear them.
You know what? You should wear those with that fuzzy Spirit jersey.
Yeah, and not leave my house.
Wow. Yeah.
Next.
Oh, they're cute. Is
Aww. That's the right amount of 2020 spirit.
I was going to say, you can barely tell it's 2020.
Yeah.
You have to really squint.
Big.
You have to squint. Yeah, they're cute. They're cute. I think this is the most successful use of this look of gingerbread is as the enamel.
Agreed. And it's like Mickey and Minnie in a healthy way.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Kristen, we did it!
We did it.
We reached the end.
Wow.
That was so fun.
And I think, Disney's kept up a good balance of like the cute, the bad, the hideous, the meh. And they're like, oh my God, yes.
Yeah. It's what they're best at, is like either making us squirm because we're uncomfortable or squeal because we're so excited. And then spend our money. Guys, you can check us out on Instagram at Driving to Disneyland.
And please do listen to our podcast, Driving to Disneyland, which you can find on Apple, Spotify, or wherever the heck you listen to podcasts.
Exactly. Like and I guess subscribe, because I guess we're YouTubers now.
Ooh, we're pointing to the bottom.
Ding, 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 ding. See you next